There's something my people here in Nigeria say. They said, no be my feelings go tell me wetin I go do. That is just it, basically. There are times when you are thinking like this, but your emotions is going like this, because literally your emotions can overpower you at times. Your emotions can make you do what you really do not want to do. Like you really do not want to do that thing, but your emotions is just no, let's do this thing. So that is why you have to be in charge. That is why you have to control it and let your emotions know that, see, you are under me, I'm going to control you, I'm your master and I'm going to control you. Managing your emotions does not mean that you are foolish, and it does not mean that you are suppressing them. It only means that you are trying to channel them to the right direction, pointing them to the right direction, so that you are sure that you are responding in a very good way, and also to ensure that you are communicating in love and in a very good way. Okay, when I was younger, my dad used to say that do not let people know what trigger your emotions, because when they do, it means you have empowered them, and some will keep on doing those things. Why? Because they just enjoy seeing you being emotionally vulnerable. So this video is going to be all about how to manage your emotions, how to be more emotionally intelligent as a woman and even as a man. If you're interested in how to better control your emotions, you definitely do want to keep on watching this video. Okay, my name is Salah Okolo and you can call me the PP, the talk engineer. The very first way to control your emotions is to know what triggers them. What triggers your emotions? Ask yourself this question: what is that thing that makes me get so angry that I cannot even control myself? There are times, to some people, probably if they body shame them, they'll get so angry and they'll just express and just, all these things. And some people, maybe probably when you talk at them anyhow, just know that there must be a particular thing that triggers your emotions the most. Know what triggers your emotions and be master over it. Is either you try to avoid topics that relate with it, or you try to avoid places that you know that such things is going to occur. There are certain friends that anytime you go to their houses, they are going to do that particular thing over and over again. So you either just stop going to those places in order to just avoid what will trigger your emotions. And also, you don't want people to predict you because they already know what triggers your emotion. Because sometimes when people predict you, or when you are predictable, or when people know what triggers your emotion, some of them will keep doing it over and over again. Not that they want to do it, but because they enjoy seeing you being emotionally vulnerable. Haven't you been with friends or people who will keep doing something just to make you angry, because they know that it will actually make you angry? So do you want to give them power? No, come closer. Do you want to give them power over your emotions? Now, they know exactly what makes you get angry. Take the power from them. Do not let people be in control of your emotions. Do not let people be in control of how you react, because they already know that thing pisses you off. They will do it over and over and over again. Now, the second way to be more emotionally intelligent is to learn the art of silence. Even a fool will look like a wise person when he or she is silent. Sometimes when you are quiet and when you are silent, you are unpredictable. They don't know your next move, especially when they expect you to react and you are just silent. And you being quiet does not mean that you being silent does not mean that you don't know what to say or you don't know how to respond. But sometimes when you are quiet, you kind of take it in, reason it well, and you know how best to react. Sometimes when you're actually silent, you are putting them on suspense, because they can't predict your next move. They don't know what you're going to do, especially if it's something they expect you to talk and you're not talking. There's some silence that are more intriguing. There's some silence that keep people on their toes than when you react. Not all actions deserves a reaction. Not all actions deserves your reaction. Not everything deserves you reacting back to it. Stop reacting to every single thing. Stop being too predictable. Just that time, just be quiet, just be silent. You'd see you're giving yourself power by so doing, because they don't even know what your next move is going to be. That is one way to be more emotionally intelligent. Instead of you just reacting, you're trying to read the room, you're trying to read the environment, you're trying to read what they are saying. That is actually also another way to be more emotionally intelligent. Now, like I said, it does not mean that you are pretending like you're not feeling it. You are not suppressing your emotions. You are only channeling them to the right direction, so that even when you now react, you react from a place of thorough reasoning. The Bible says that the wisdom is profitable to direct. So, and the Bible also says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So, wisdom is needed, and sometimes in order for you to actually absorb this wisdom, you have to be quiet, you have to be silent, and let God guide you through. All right? Yeah. The next way is to do what makes you happy. We are not just focusing on negative emotions, we are also focusing on positive emotions. So you being happy, joyful, excited, they are all positive emotions. So you want to do what makes you happy. You want to channel your emotions towards the right place. Do not allow people's perception about you debar or stop you from enjoying yourself or being joyful or being happy. In fact, being joyful is so great because it just puts you in that right sense of emotions. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. So if you keep getting obsessed over people's perception about you, it means that you are empowering them to have control over your emotions. So because this person says this thing about you, you are not going to be happy, you are just going to be moody, you are going to be sad, you are not just going to be excited, and they will be excited. Why? Because why? So you should not empower people to have control over your emotions by allowing them determine how you are going to act, how you are going to react, what your action is going to be in a day, what your action is not going to be in a day. See, do what makes you happy. Okay, you go girl, you go guy, do what makes you happy. Now the fourth way to be more emotionally intelligent is to mind your business. Even the Bible tells us to mind our business. Let me read it to you. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 11. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 11 says that you also aspire to lead a quiet life, to mind your own business, and to work with your own ends as we have commanded you. Mind your business. Most of the time, you go out looking for what is not looking for you. You go out prognosing into what you've not been called into. You must just give your 2 cents about everything that they are talking about. The fact that your colleague or your friend is talking about something doesn't mean you must have a say. Doesn't mean that you must contribute. You don't need to contribute to everything you hear. You know how annoying it is when you just keep on arguing with someone you don't know online on a particular thing that does not even concern you. I don't know if you get footballers, for example. Now they don't know you. They don't even know your name. I'm just saying. And someone is just arguing, yay, blah 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 blah, and you're just getting emotional. No, it's my club. So, guy, why? Because why? So you want to mind your business, okay? So I'm not just talking all about football, okay? The last way is to let God lead you. No matter how much you know how to master or manage your emotions, God is really the only one who is the real master of emotions that can lead and guide us. Even in the fruit of the spirit is self-control, to show you how important self-control is. Okay, so we should allow God lead us, because God is really the one that can lead us and guide us on what to say per time and what not to say, and how best to manage our emotions. Hi, my name is Salah Okoluwa, and you can call me Opipi the Talk Engineer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram page at Talk to Opipi, and I also want you to comment down below how you think we can manage our emotions. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell button to get notified anytime I post a new video. Bye.